what's up, Granos and Granettes? Juan Granos, back again, this time with another review. So in a couple of months, I'm gonna be upgrading my studio here. I have a room that I'm setting up to do all my videos, and I'm starting to collect different items that I want to have in my new setup, and this was a must. So the name of the product is called BenQ, and this is it. Can I get this on the camera? Yep, there it is. So this is the product. So basically, this is a ScreenBar e-reading lamp. What does that mean? It's basically a lamp that goes over the top of your monitor. So here it is. This is a picture of what kind of looks like. It's a light that goes on top of your monitor, and it makes it easier for you to read your keyboard. And you know, basically, like me, I edit this video afterwards, and I have, you know, one of these lights on top on, and it's kind of too bright in the room. All I need is a little light on top of my monitor so I can see my keyboard, because my keyboard is not one of those keyboards with the lit background. So this is the perfect device. So we're gonna do a quick unboxing, and we're gonna do a quick review, and I'll let you guys know what I think. So why don't we get into the unboxing? There we go. We cut off the little parts off the ends here, and oh, you know what? Before I do that, let me just go through some of the so. The instructions are in the back. It's very simple to install. So basically, you take out the lamp, it clips onto the top. It says do not slide it in. You got to clip it onto the top. It comes with this counterweight that you would put on the monitor, of course, and what you're going to be doing that. And it's very simple. I mean, all you need to do is basically leave a little spot in the back so you can connect your USB. They do have instructions in Chinese and in English, a video where you could go in online, you scan this code, and you could get the instructions in English. So again, let's just go into the review, and let's just open this up. And this is not going to be a long review because it's just a lamp, right? But I want to give it the LGTV treatment. So here we go. And okay, so here are the instructions, and okay, it does have, I guess this is some, this must be the warranty, and this is in Chinese, no problem. It does have English as well. Again, more instructions, step 1, step 2, and step 3, and this is again Chinese. And here is the actual lamp. And you know what I like? I like that it's very light. It's not a heavy lamp. I thought it was going to be very heavy, yet it's made of aluminum. So that's kind of cool. So it's durable. It's got the LEDs in there. See all the LEDs right in here. And in the back, you got the charging port. Now, if you have one of those monitors that has a USB port, you could just connect this right to the back of your monitor. My particular monitor does not have a USB port. I'll be upgrading soon, hopefully. And you could just connect it to the back. And then you have 4 buttons on the top, which is the power button. One is the auto adjustment button. When you press that button, it will adjust the light automatically to whatever the setting you have. It does have a brightness button, of course, and then it has a hue button. So you know, some people like working on different kind of temperature lights. You could do that with this. So here's the actual light, and let's just go to the rest of the stuff inside the box. And here's the counterweight, of course. And oh wow, so the counterweight, it is kind of heavy, but it does have to hold the light up. Very cool. And again, BenQ is the name of the company. That's the counterweight. And here is the USB cable. So it's basically a regular USB cable. It's a micro USB cable. Nothing, you know, nothing out of the ordinary. And then there's nothing else in the box. I kind of like that the box is very minimal, and it doesn't, you know, it looks like it's recycled cardboard. So here's the light. So basically, the ideal thing will be, so this is how it will be facing you. Obviously, this goes to the back of the monitor, and it does have a couple of little stickers here, not stickers, but plastic protecting. I'm not gonna take those off. I don't need to take those off right now. But so this part will go like this. Now, this part goes to the back, and it should line up with this hole right here. The reason is so you could plug in your light. Now, do not slide the light in. It's just gonna scratch the light on the sides. You have to snap it in, and it snaps in really, really easy. I mean, hold on. You know what? I'm gonna take off the plastic after, only because. Ooh, nice. Only because here the hole needs to be, you need to access the hole in the back anyway. So let me just take this off. I like the finish on this too. It's just like, you know, sort of like gunmetal kind of finish. So again, so this piece will just snap right in here, just like this, and there it is. So So here, that's how it should look. Now, it does have a little plate of about maybe 20 degrees. So you could tilt it about 20 degrees. And you're gonna see that once I put that in the monitor. But here it is. And I'm just gonna install this onto my monitor now, and I'm gonna show you guys how it looks and how the light looks, and give you my final opinion. Okay, so what I've done is I set up my other camera so it could be pointing at the screen that I'm recording. As you can see, this is what I use to record my videos. And we have the lamp right over here, and I'll show you how simple this is to install. And again, I'm going to show you how simple it is, how is it to work. Now, okay, so I set up my camera, this camera over here, so I could show you guys on my screen, my current screen that I have now. I know this light is a little bright right now, but I'm just leaving it for this part of the video. I'm going to turn it off once I connect the light to the monitor so you can see how it looks like. So before I forget, there is a sensor right here in the front, and that sensor is to sense the light in the room when you press the automatic button to automatically adjust the light. So I'm going to show you how simple and easy this to install. I'm going to have my little I'm just going to plug it in right now, just because in my case it will be a lot easier to plug it in than plug it in later, but you can just plug it in and right away it turns on. Very bright. Ooh, very bright. I like how it looks already. So this goes right over the monitor, and wow, okay, wow, this is very impressive already. I don't know if you guys could tell, it's a little dusty, my monitor, but you could see that there's no glare. There's zero glare on the monitor. The image looks, I think the image even looks better. I don't know why. Maybe let me just turn it off and see. Okay, so it's the lighting from the reflection that makes it look better. Now let me turn off this light over here. Oops. And let's try this on again. And look at that, guys. Very cool. So if you have your keyboard right here, look at that. So check this out. Look at how the keyboard looks, and you can see everything on the keyboard, yet there's zero reflection. The only reflection you probably get is the reflection of the keyboard onto the bezel of the monitor right here, which is, I guess you can't help, but So let me I'm gonna show you different functions of the light here. So you have this one right here, which is the brightness and lighter. So basically you just hold that button down, the first button on the left, and it either goes bright or it goes dark. Cool. The next button here we have is the temperature. So you can change a different temperature right now. So there is I'm not sure the number, that's probably 9400 and then 5600 and then 5500. So accordingly to whatever the room temperature that you need, then you adjust it there. I'm just gonna delete that one. And then this is the automatic lighting. So right now it looks around the room, it checks to see how much light do you really need, and it automatically adjusts. Now, I do have this light on. This is the light that I used to do my editing with when I'm not recording. I'm gonna turn that light off too. And let's try this automatic. And there it goes. Very cool. I mean, I don't know if you guys can see me, but you can see how nicely the keyboard is lit, yet there is zero glare on the monitor. And again, I'm sorry about all the dust on my monitor, but you guys could basically see what's going on here, which is actually works the way it's supposed to work. Let's see the temperatures again. And there it is. There's the cool, there's the warm. Oh, very nice, very nice. And of course the brightness. So once you change the temperature, you'll also change the brightness. So if you want to make it, lower, there it is. Now, the cool part about that is one button that controls that. It either goes up or down. Now, if let's say you change the temperature on this, like, I have like that warm color. If you press the automatic one, it will change the light accordingly the way it should look, according to the room temperature. So that's pretty cool. Guys, so my overall conclusion on the light, I love it. I needed something like this. My other lights that I've been using, they're not they're just like accent lights that I have, but they're not right for this type of work. Like when you're editing late at night, your eyes get fatigued, you get tired. This light helps you. And like I said, it does have a little tilt of 20 degrees where you could pull it in and pull it out, which I think just leaving it the way it comes, it actually works really well. So let me know what you guys think. I mean, I love the light, love it. Now you can find this light on Amazon, and I did pick it up in the gold box for like, I think it was like $89, but it's only $100. I mean, anybody who edits needs one of these lights, and I'm glad I got it, because for my new studio that I'm gonna try to build a couple of months from now, I wanted a light just to edit. These lights that I have overhead, they don't really work, and plus the room is too bright. I just need light right in front of me, right where the keyboard is, and that's what matters, guys. Thanks for watching. You've been watching LGTV. I am Juan Granos. Find me on Instagram, Los Granos. Find me on Twitter, Los Granos. Find me on Facebook, Los Granos. Find me on YouTube, Los Granos. Guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a thumbs up, and share. I'll see you next time. Peace.